Good evening, and welcome to the Robert D. Manahan Auditorium for the Performing Arts. This night is one of the best nights of the year as we gather to celebrate and honor our students for academic excellence and to award scholarships and awards to some of our very deserving students. We do this tonight, though, in a much different format than we would prefer due to our stay-at-home order. It is our hope that all of the Hall High School community is staying safe and healthy during these trying times. This school year has been another rewarding and exciting year. The success of these students is a reflection on two groups. The first group I would like to recognize is the parents and guardians of our students for the support that they provide. Thank you, parents and guardians. I am sure that the past couple of months has been especially difficult as our students learn from home, and we thank you all for your support and encouragement. The second group is our wonderful staff. I feel very fortunate to be able to work with a group of individuals who care so much for our students. Our teachers have worked tirelessly since the school closure to give our students the opportunity to continue to learn in the best way possible. Thank you, teachers and staff, for all that you do for our students. We will now begin awarding our scholarships. The first scholarship is the Lois Porterfield Trovillo Scholarship. The Lois Porterfield Trovillo Scholarship is the oldest of the scholarship trust programs administered by the school. The total amount of the scholarship is divided into 4 installments, one for each year of college work. This year, we are proudly awarding 8 scholarships. The winners of the Trovillo Scholarships are Haley Brokaw, Sarah Crosdale, Elizabeth Edgecombe, Catherine Fulmer, Kendall Hansen, Madeline Holtz, Matthew Holtz, and Olivia Novero. Our next scholarship is the Hall Education Association Scholarship. This scholarship is presented annually by the Hall Education Association members. This year's Hall Education Scholarship recipient is Kendall Hansen. Please welcome Ms. Kelly Whitesell to present the Hall Booster Organization Scholarship and the Helen Cook Volunteer Award and Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Kelly Whitesell. I'm the president of the Hall Booster Organization, also known as HBO. And every year we award 3 $500 scholarships. The Helen Cook Scholarship is for the student who shows leadership, dedication, community outreach, and most importantly, volunteerism, because that is the heart and soul of HBO itself. We also request the student find a community leader who's willing to give a reference letter for this application. I wanted to share some of the better parts of the letter. I wish I could read it all, but we don't have enough time. So this is what it stated. The student is extremely dedicated to the caring of others and demonstrates it through volunteer work and being involved in their community. Goes on also to state they are dedicated, passionate, with whom her fellow students and teachers alike respect and admire. So this year's 2020 Helen Cook Scholarship goes to Maddie Holtz. Congratulations, Maddie. It was very well deserved. You worked hard for it. The next 2 scholarships are submitted anonymously, which then is returned to us, and we send to committee members who are not HBO members, but people throughout the state of Illinois who are community members in their own ways. It is 500 words on why this scholarship will help improve their education after Hall High School. The first winner of our scholarship, committee members stated it was very attention-grabbing. It showed their drive. It was well-spoken. It showed determination to further themselves and their education and just keep thriving in life itself. So this year's 2020 HBO scholarship goes to Dylan M. DeJong. I hope I said your name right. Congratulations, and we know you're going to go far just by how determined you were in this letter. Our next scholarship goes to someone that wrote a letter that clearly showed a plan from A to Z, where they're going to go, how they're going to do it. It was well written, and it just captivated them to kind of want to keep reading, and was enlightening in many ways. So it's no surprise that this person also has a goal of becoming a writer. So the next scholarship for HBO goes to Paige Blackburn. Congratulations on that, and I look forward to reading some of your work down the road. So congratulations, all three of you. Well done.
At this time, please welcome Doug Colmone to present the Greg Colmone Scholarship.
Good evening. It is my honor to hand out the Greg Colmone Scholarships. This scholarship is based on my brother Greg's love and compassion for Hall High School, the community, and for education. The qualifications for the scholarship are as follows. You must be a senior at Hall High School. You must have a cumulative grade point average of 4.3 or above. The applicant must have a letter written by a Hall High School staff member about the student's passion for Hall High School, a letter written by a member of the community about the student's community spirit, any letter written by a Hall High School student not of the same grade about the applicant positively influenced their time at Hall High School. A panel of 5 judges who have no association with Hall High School voted on the winners. They do not know any of the applicants nor their parents. Annually, I've given 2 to 3 scholarships to Hall students totaling over $25,000 in scholarship money. This year, due to the social distancing order, I was not able to hold my trivia night, which funds the scholarships. It occurred to me that many students may also have not been able to raise college money during this pandemic. Therefore, I'm giving 5 scholarships this year, 2 for $1,000 each and 3 for $500 each. It is my privilege to announce the winners of the Greg Colmone Scholarship. For $500 each, Paige Blackburn, Kendall Hansen, and Addison Konzak. And for $1,000 each, Tiana Katani and Madeline Holtz. Thank you.
The Power Mechanics Club Scholarship in honor of Patrick Mahoney is intended for use by qualified students interested in pursuing a career in the field of engineering with an emphasis in automotive. This year's Mahoney Scholarship winner is Riley Griffin. The Power Mechanics Club Scholarship in honor of Dominic Rochetto is intended for use by qualified students interested in certificate or degree programs in automotive technology. This year's Rochetto Scholarship winner is Michael Arate. Please welcome Mrs. Betty Ann Harrison to present the Red Cross Scholarship.
Hi, my name is Betty Ann Harrison, and I'm here to present the Red Cross Scholarship. Every year, Medical Health Careers Club holds 2 blood drives at the school. Students help with organizing and setting up appointments, as well as addressing visitors when they come in, helping at bedside, and generally just helping with the collection process. As you know, with blood supplies being at an all-time low due to COVID-19, it's really important to donate blood every day. This year, I would like to recognize a student who has helped with the blood drive and is planning on going into a medical health career. Daniel Yanas, you're receiving a $500 scholarship from the Red Cross. Thank you.
Mr. Rick Wilkin will now present the Bureau County Democratic Scholarship.
Greetings. My name is Rick Wilkin. I am the chair of the Bureau County Democratic Party. Please allow me to first say congratulations to the graduates of 2020. While we are not able to celebrate your accomplishments face-to-face, we nonetheless are grateful that we are able to celebrate you in all that you have done. May you and your family be safe and healthy. Now on with the business at hand. The Bureau County Democratic Party established this scholarship to assist Bureau County youth in furthering their education and to encourage participation in the political process. A $500 scholarship is awarded at each of the 7 Bureau County high schools. The Bureau County Democratic Party believes in our youth. Applicants earn points based on the following criteria: being a registered voter, involvement in extracurricular activities, especially student government, involvement with political campaigns, being accepted into a post-secondary or apprenticeship program, and maintaining a minimum of a C average during high school. The 2020 recipient of the Hall High School $500 Bureau County Democratic Party Scholarship is Anna Augebright. Congratulations, Anna, and congratulations to each member of the Hall High School graduating class of 2020.
This year, we are happy to present one new scholarship. This scholarship is the Helen, Virginia, and Phyllis Doyle Memorial Scholarship. This year's Helen, Virginia, and Phyllis Doyle Memorial Scholarship winner is Rachel Kobold. Congratulations, Rachel. At this time, Mr. Adam Meyer will present the Red Devil Touchdown Club Daniel Lule Scholarship.
The winner of the 2020 Red Devil Touchdown Club Scholarship, the Daniel Lule Scholarship, is Matthew Holtz. The next recognition is for the top 10 seniors in the senior class. The top 10 seniors are Abigail Draper, Regina Scarpese, Paige Blackburn, Olivia Navarro, Sarah Crosdale, Kendall Hansen, Haley Brokaw, Addison Konzak, Cecilia Aldana, and Tiana Katani. The valedictorian of the class of 2020 is Abigail Draper. The salutatorian for the class of 2020 is Regina Scarpese. The following students are gold Tassel recipients for the senior class. These students have achieved a GPA of 4.2 or above. Cecilia Aldana, Perla Andana, Anna Augebright, Paige Blackburn, Haley Brokaw, Alexander Casanetta, Tiana Katani, Sarah Crosdale, Jeff Delaney, Daniela Diaz, Abigail Draper, Caitlin Duver, Elizabeth Edgecombe, Catherine Fulmer, Hannah Gates, Robert Grollo, Avery Hansen, Kendall Hansen, Hannah Hart, Maddie Holtz, Kennedy Keegan, Rachel Kobold, Addison Konzak, Gracie Martinitis, Olivia Navarro, Regina Scarpese, Patience Stallings, Hannah Venko, Marshall Walk, Jacob Wilson, and Alex Wing. Congratulations. The following are the top 5 freshmen for the freshman class: Dominic Galletti, Promise Giacometti, Kyler Lapp, Grant Plem, and Shekinah Ridley. The following students are the top 5 of the sophomore class: Zachary Bosey, Maggie Filippini, Colin Finkley, Gabby Giacchetto, Caitlin Pullum, and Jasmine Valdez Castaneda. The following students are the top 5 of the junior class: Peyton Johnson, Zoe Morris, Hannah Parente, Mark Parlier, and Gia Posey. The following students have been recognized this year as Illinois State Scholars: Paige Blackburn, Tiana Katani, Sarah Crosdale, Abigail Draper, Maddie Holtz, Olivia Navarro, and Regina Scarpese.
Please welcome Mrs. Susan Lucas to present the Sons of the American Revolution, Daughters of the American Revolution, and Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Awards.
The Sons of the American Revolution Award and the Daughters of the American Revolution Award are citizenship awards that recognize students who demonstrate service, leadership, and patriotism. The Sons of the American Revolution Award winner is Taya Katana. Congratulations, Taya. The Daughters of the American Revolution Award is Regina Scarpese. Congratulations, Regina. The Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Award is presented to an outstanding sophomore student with demonstrated or potential leadership skills. The recipient was chosen by the sophomore class and the faculty. Our recipient will be attending a leadership seminar at Illinois Wesleyan University this summer. This year's winner is Caleb Savage. Congratulations, Caleb.
The Community Service Award is presented by the Board of Education to recognize seniors who have completed at least 50 hours of community service during their senior year. Students receiving the Community Service Award are Haley Brokaw, Tiana Katani, Caitlin Duver, Catherine Fulmer, Madeline Holtz, Rachel Kobold, and Addison Concept. Mrs. Jessica Strauss will now present the Hall Deeds.
Hello, Hall. I will be introducing the Hall Special Olympians and the Hall Deeds Unified Club members. Hall Deeds stands for Dedicated to Each and Every Devil. Hall Deeds Club members and Hall High School students, staff, and community have shown great dedication to all of our students over the past 8 years at Hall High School. Hall High School is recognized as a Unified Champion School for Special Olympics of Illinois. In order to be recognized as a unified school, you have to participate in 3 categories that include unified sports, student leadership, and school-wide awareness. At Hall, for Category 1, Unified Sports, we have our Fitness for Life Unified PE class, our Unified Football Cheer Night, and our Unified Basketball Skills Night. In Category 2, Student Leadership, we have our Hall Deeds Unified Club. We participate in the Polar Plunge at Lake Mendota. We participate in the Share the Gold Special Olympics Drive and Change for Champions. In Category 3, School-Wide Awareness, we did a move-a-thon this year for disability awareness. We have a Respect campaign every March. We do a Respect Assembly for the whole school. We have a Rally for Respect basketball night at Hall High School, IVCC, and we did a joint night this year at LP High School. We also have a Barefoot Autism Assembly to promote autism awareness, which we did virtual this year. We have expanded our unified activities into our Hall community to promote inclusion. We work with our community members and businesses to clean the exterior of 30-plus businesses in Spring Valley. We prep and work at the concession stands for the home games at Hall High School by helping the Hall Booster Organization. And we serve a Thanksgiving dinner to our community business partners, our staff at Hall High School and BMP, and our Hall Booster Organization. Our goal is to advocate respect for all people all of the time. The students in our club volunteer during 9th hour, after school, and on the weekends for our Special Olympics events to show support for our students. In order to be recognized as a unified partner, Unified Champion Schools require volunteer time in the program or activities at some point throughout the school year. This year's peer partners include Hannah Goodrum, Catherine Fulmer, Tasia Foster, Maddie Hannon, Brianna Lara, Dylan Mazzarelli, Grant Resetich, Elizabeth Wenzel. Thank you so much for your participation in all of our Hall Deeds activities. For Special Olympics, we participate in basketball skills at Hall High School and LP High School. Our Special Olympians get their red letter H and their pins for their first year of participation. Students will also receive a Choose to Include pin sent to us from Unified Champion Schools for being part of the Unified Club. Our Special Olympians this year are Dylan Church, Armani De Leon, Sarah Ely, Daniel Francia, Georgia Harmon, Tiana Hood, Jaylyn Lane, Brittany Miller, Nate Nunley, Jeremiah Kaisum, Christine Shan, Spencer Sipe, Jonathan Safransky, Michael Safransky. Great job to our Hall Special Olympians. You guys always work so hard, and thank you so much.
Academic stoles are presented in 10 different areas and voted on by members of the various departments. Please welcome Ms. Teresa Sartain to present the English stole.
Academic excellence and growth in the English language arts are the criteria for the English department stole. Our stole recipient often goes a step beyond what is asked of her to create in ways that not only deepen her own studies, but also promotes the love of English studies for others. She shows dedication to her academic pursuits, integrity, and exceptional writing, reading, and critical thinking skills, as well as a refreshing love for poetry and creative writing. The English department is pleased to award the 2020 English Stole to Paige Blackburn. Congratulations, Paige. It is well deserved.
Presenting the math stole will be Miss Kaylee Bukaki and Mrs. Kayleen Locke.
All right. Hi, I'm Mrs. Bukaki, and I just want to acknowledge this particular student. I've had her for the last 3 years in Scholastic Bowl, and this person has been completely stellar, and her math skills are just off the charts. It's been a real pleasure to watch her over the last 3 years.
I've had the pleasure of having this student for the past 2 years in my classroom as a student in Calc 1 and Calc 2, and then also this past year as a student who was enrolled in a class online for Calculus 3. We would like to present the math stole to Abigail Draper.
Congratulations!
Yay!
Please welcome Mr. Cody Miller to present the science stole.
Convocation has always been a staple here at Hall. It is a day where we come together as a school and a community to recognize student accomplishments. Every senior has worked so hard to get to this point, and today is where we celebrate those accomplishments. Now, I may be a little biased, but I believe that science classes are the most important classes offered at Hall. Science, if you break it down, is simply solving problems and arguing from evidence. With the spread of COVID-19, science has become more important than ever. We need future scientists, we need new healthcare workers, new researchers, new engineers, and yes, even new science teachers. It is my honor to present the stole for the science department. We based our decision on the student who took the most science classes and got the highest grades in those classes. The 2020 recipient of the Science Stole is Regina Scarpese. Now, if you know Regina, then you know what a gifted young person she is. In addition to being among the top of her class, she is a part of National Honor Society, and she led the Envirothon team to state twice during her time here at Hall. Congratulations, Regina, and I am so proud of you.
Please welcome Mr. Brandon Chebukowski to present the Fine Arts Stole.
The choir academic stole is given to a senior member of Hall High School Chorus who has participated in 3 years of choir. The recipient should have strong leadership skills, be willing to help others, work well with others, and have no record of discipline issues either in chorus or in the school. Possibly participated in our Three Rivers Area Conference Chorus, auditioned for the district chorus for Illinois Music Educators Association, with the possibility of going to state, have strong musical skills within the chorus, and maintained a 3.0 grade point average throughout high school. This year's recipient of the Choral Academic Stole is Miss Regina Scarpese. The Band Academic Stole is given to a senior member of the high school band who has participated in 4 years of band. The recipient should have strong leadership skills, be willing to help others, work well with others, have no record of discipline issues either in band or within the school, possibly participated in the Three Rivers Area Conference Band, auditioned for district band with the possibility of going to state, have strong musical skills within the band, and maintained a 3.0 grade point average throughout high school. This year's recipient is Mr. Alex Castaneda. Next, Mr. Adam Meyer will award the final stoles.
On behalf of Mrs. Lawrence and the Spanish Department, I'd like to award the Navy Blue Spanish stole to Jacob Wilson. On behalf of Ms. Carpenter and the Social Studies Department, I would like to award the Orange Social Studies stole to Hannah Vanko and Patience Stallings. On behalf of Ms. Lemreese, I would like to award the Art White stole to Taya Katani. On behalf of Mr. Alfano, I would like to award the Silver Industrial Tech / Arts Stole to Nathaniel Mrowicki. On behalf of the Area Career Center, I would like to award the Kelly Green Stole to Robert Grolo. Mr. Miller will now announce the National Honor Society students.
Hey everybody. So usually for National Honor Society, we have our own ceremony, we have our own awards, we have our own special day. And usually the kids are the ones giving the speeches. However, this year, you get me. So one of the first things I want to say is how incredibly proud I am of every student in NHS. They work so hard throughout high school. These kids are not only the top of their class, they do great things outside the classroom. You know, they serve their school and their community. They're leaders within the organizations they're a part of. They're leaders in the classroom. They have great character, and they always exemplify that. They always show that great character. These kids have done fantastic things here at Hall, but they wouldn't be here today without some people in their life. And yeah, I'm talking about parents. Kids, your parents made you a priority. They made sacrifices, and they are the #1 reason why you're an exceptional student, why you're a gifted learner, why you're an invested member of our community. And over the past 16 to 17 years, they helped encourage, they helped guide, reprimand, they loved you, they praised you, they supported you, they redirected you, and yes, they probably even grounded you. You know, remember this and remember what got you to this point. And moving forward, don't be complacent. You know, don't take anything for granted. Take new chances, accept new challenges. And within the next year or two, you're probably going to be leaving the comfortable, familiar, friendly hallways and classrooms of Hall, and you're going to be moving on to whatever new thing you choose to pursue. And it's in this new stage of life that you will be faced with numerous challenges. You'll need to leave your comfort zone, and in doing so, you may struggle academically for the first time. You may even fail. And you know what? That's okay. We all need to take risks. We all need to leave our comfort zones to grow as individuals. And I think that's something that's very important. So without further ado, I want to read through this list of names. And most of these students I've had in the classroom, and I can assure you that they are fantastic. They're very, very smart. They work very hard. And every single one of them meets the criteria of NHS, and I just want to read through this list of names. So Anna Agabright, Paige Blackburn, Haley Brokaw, Taya Katani, Jacqueline Cinotte, Sarah Crosdale, Abby Draper, Tasia Foster, Mackenzie Galletti, Reagan Hazy, Kendall Hansen, Hannah Hart, Maddie Holtz, Peyton Johnson, Kennedy Keegan, Rachel Kobold, Addison Konzak, Morgan Crewer, Zoe Morris, Olivia Novero, Lily Orlandi, Hannah Parente, Gia Pazzi, Regina Scarpaci, Hannah Vanko, and Cami Walk. All of the kids that I just read there are some of the best students here at Hall. I cannot say again how incredibly proud I am of you kids, and best of luck in the future. And again, I am so proud of you.
Please welcome back Mrs. Betty Ann Harrison to present the Land Use Council 2 Envirothon Wildlife Category winner.
Hi, my name is Betty Ann Harrison, and I'm here to recognize the Envirothon team members. For the last 4 years, we've been competing in Envirothon and taken 2 state competitions as well as 3 regional competitions. Students compete in 4 different areas in Envirothon: soils, aquatics, wildlife, and forestry. There's also a 5th area where students prepare a oral presentation based on a scenario given that encompasses all 4 of the other areas. I'd like to congratulate this year team captain Regina Scarpaci, Arlington Steenan, Mackenzie Galletti, Jasmine Valdez, and Colin Finklia. You guys did a great job. We'll go to state next year. We'll miss you, Arlington and Regina. Best of luck with what you do in the future. Thank you.
The Power Mechanics Club presents 2 awards annually. The first award is the James A. Francisco 150% Award. This year's Francisco Award winner is Caillou Doyle. The second award is the Power Mechanics Club Award. The 2020 recipient is Riley Griffin. Mr. Brandon Chubakowski will now present the Richard Fling Memorial Award and the Vince Cinotte Memorial Award.
Hello, my name is Mr. Brandon Chubakowski, and I am the band and choral director here at Hall High School. The Richard Fling Memorial Award is given to an outstanding freshman or sophomore band member. They must show dedication and commitment to the Hall High School band. In conjunction with academics of a B average or higher, students must also show aptitude or potential for future growth on their instrument. Mr. Fling was a very dedicated music director and private teacher in the Illinois Valley. He guided and influenced many young students over the course of his career. He was the director of the Hall Band for many years and the director of JFK for 16 years before he retired in 1973. This year's Richard Fling Memorial Award goes to freshman Kenneth Narshesky. The Vincent Cinotte Memorial Award is given to an outstanding junior or senior member of the Hall High School band. They must show dedication, commitment, and an overall enthusiasm and passion for music and performing. Vincent Cinotte was from Spring Valley, where he was a custodian for the Spring Valley Elementary School and director of the Spring Valley Municipal Band for many years. Mr. Cinotte helped maintain the important tradition of the free summer band concerts in Kirby Park and the Mini Park in downtown Spring Valley. He was an extremely personable man, loved by all, and extremely dedicated to the music in the Spring Valley community. This year, we have two recipients whom have both exemplified the criteria and the award for the Vincent Cinotte Memorial Award. Those two students are Mr. Mark Parlier and Gennaro Piccolo.
Please welcome Ms. Tina Frasco to present the Francee Wolf Memorial Heart and Soul Awards.
I want to thank the Hall High School administration, staff, and teachers for their input and voting. When Francee was a senior, she was invited to the Convocation Awards banquet. She had gotten into trouble, and I thought we should not go. A wise man told me this was to honor Francee for her good that she has done. We attended, and I am so glad I listened because it is a very good memory. A few years later, Francee was murdered. Since then, we have established the Francee Wolf Memorial Heart and Soul Award. Love what you do, feel that you have made a difference. That's how Francee lived her life. She did make a difference. She had fun and loved doing it. Francee loved Hall High School. It is my honor to award the Francee Wolf Memorial Heart and Soul Award to Haley Brokaw, Dalton Brusk, Greg Larson, and Grant Resettage. Thank you.
Presenting the individual athletic awards, please welcome Mr. Eric Bryant.
The Hall Athletic Department has 4 awards, and they are based on either academic or athletic achievements at Hall High School. The first is the Father Garahan Award. It is an award to the male athlete who has lettered in one or more sports and has the highest scholarship for the last 3 semesters his junior year and first semester his senior year. The Father Garahan Award winner is Marshall Wall. The next award is the Richard Nesti Award, Richard Nesti Football Award. It's awarded to a 2-year letterman in varsity football who has maintained the highest scholastic average during his junior and senior years. The Richard Nesti Football Award winner is also Marshall Wall. The next award is the LSJ Schibrowski Award, and it is honored to a senior girl who has served her school as an athlete, scholar, and leader. The recipient must be a senior girl participating in an athletic program each of her 4 years and has maintained a grade point average of 4.0 or better. The award winner is Haley Brokaw. The last award is the Richard Nesti Athlete of the Year Award. And this award is to a male athlete that must have lettered in football, basketball, and one spring sport his senior year. He must have 4.0 average or better and is considered to be a good citizen. The Richard Nesti Athlete of the Year Award winner is Matthew Holtz.
Honorary Activities Club honors a student as the coveted Senior of the Year. This student may not be a member of HAC or National Honor Society, but must show outstanding responsibility, be a good citizen, and be an active volunteer at school. The faculty nominates students who fit this description, and HAC members select the winner. Several local banks donate money to give as a scholarship to the deserving student, and HAC gives him a plaque. This year's Senior of the Year is Brian Fuentes. The Margaret Peggy Ann Cassiday Memorial Citizenship Award is awarded to two seniors who have actively exhibited the qualities of good citizenship and leadership during their senior year at Hall High School. Peggy was an active member of Student Council. The senior class votes for two students they feel who have demonstrated good citizenship and leadership during their time at Hall High School. The students earning the most votes are then given to the staff to pick the top two students. This year, the Margaret Peggy Ann Cassiday Memorial Citizenship Award will be awarded to Brian Fuentes and Perla Andon. Mrs. Susan Lucas will now present the Elks Club Teens of the Month.
The Elks Club Teens of the Month are selected on the basis of best multiple achievements, including character, leadership, service, citizenship, scholarship, and community service. The Elks Club Teens of the Month are Paige Blackburn, Haley Brokaw, Taya Katani, Abigail Draper, Hannah Hart, Madeline Holtz, Matthew Holtz, Rachel Kobold, Addison Konzak, Regina Scarpese, and Marsha Watt. Congratulations to all of our winners. The Oglesby Elks Lodge chose Taya Katani to compete for Elks Teen of the Year. Congratulations, Taya, and good luck.
Student Government, presented by Mrs. Kayleen Locke.
I have the honor of having Student Council, and I'd like to talk about a few quick things that they've done this year that have just been outstanding. Together as a group, collectively, they've done over 160 community service hours for activities outside of the school. They fundraise money for events both inside the school and outside the school. They put on stadium games during homecoming week. They help support or put on all of the dances that we have at the school as well. So I'm going to read through these lists of names. There's quite a few of them, but I am very proud of all the work that they have done this year. Our freshman class representatives are Jennifer Casford, Hope Weitzel, Clara Jablonski. Our freshman secretary is Abby Kaczynski. Our freshman vice president is Izzy Kakatori. And our freshman president is Sarah Byer. Our sophomore representatives are Elizabeth Wenzel, Colin Finkley, Maggie Filippini, Rylan Kerper, Giovanna Reyes. Our sophomore secretary is Reese McDonald. Our sophomore treasurer is Caitlin Polm. Our sophomore vice president is Mia D'Angelo. Our sophomore president is Kiara Wozniak. Our junior representatives are Peyton Johnson, Zoe Morris, Jacqueline Cinotte, Aaliyah Perez. Our junior treasurer is Tasia Foster. Our junior secretary is William Bates. Our junior vice president is Cammie Walk. Our junior president is Maddie Hannon. Our senior representatives are Haley Brokaw, Addison Konzak, and Caitlin Duver. Our senior treasurer is Rachel Kobold. Our senior secretary is Brian Fuentes. Our senior vice president is Matt Holtz. Our senior president is Perla Adana. And then our overall student council treasurer is Gia Posey. Our overall student council secretary is Hannah Parente. And our overall student council president is Maddie Holtz. Again, I'm very happy and very proud to have worked with these students and all the work that they have done this year. They have put in a lot of time and effort into the activities that they put on at Hall High School and what they participate in outside of the school.
The 2019-20 school year has been a very challenging yet successful year. I am very proud of the efforts and flexibility that our students and staff have given throughout the year. On behalf of the Board of Education and the administration, I would like to congratulate all of our recipients. I would also like to thank you all for watching our virtual Convocation Awards night. Thank you all once again, and have a good evening.